Welcome to the all-new Sports Visions on Bounce TV and to our worldwide web viewers on www.sportsvisionsusa.com. Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Jones alongside my traveling partner, Dale Williams. How are you?
What's up, player?
Hey, man, we are on the course, man, and the course is par for the course.
That's right.
It's Masters Week.
It's Masters Week,
And
player.
coming up in just a little bit, we have an opportunity to share with everybody what's going on down there in Augusta in case they don't know.
In case they don't know and they probably had left the planet, this is Masters Week, one of the most prestigious weeks of golf for the year.
Also coming up, we'll have an opportunity to introduce you to the new NCAA national champion, Villanova.
Villanova, that's who Cinderella is this year, DJ, and Villanova did the right thing. Jay Wright, hats off to him, and well deserved.
All that and more coming up next on Sports Visions.
Selection now, saving now, value now. Columbus is Nissan Town, and the Nissan Now sales event is on now. Now, save $5,000 on a new Altima. That's right. Now, drive a new Altima, an IIHS top safety pick with $5,000 in savings. The best time to buy is right now.
Nissan Now sales event. Don't miss it. We'll see you soon. Headquarter Nissan.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. It's Masters Week, and of course, the Augusta National Golf Course in Augusta, Georgia right now is probably the place to be. I'm sure everybody that's somebody in America and across the world is probably down in Augusta right now.
They're right there, DJ, all corporate America, probably one of the richest golf tournament, historic golf tournament. Every year, they meet and assemble and have the Masters.
No, folks, we're not in Augusta. We're at the Columbus Country Club, the beautiful Columbus Country Club here in Columbus, Georgia. And again, just in the spirit of golf and in the spirit of Masters Week, we thought it would be fitting to come out and, of course, get in the spirit, get in the mood.
Get in the mood, and one of the key things about that Masters golf tournament is seniority and privilege. This masterpiece is, I mean, really, CBS does a great job with it, DJ, for having it all those years, covering it and putting it in their sports package. It is a prestige golf show.
Let's go behind the scenes, because I know that there's a lot of folks out there that watch this tournament and they might not necessarily understand the prestige of how corporate this tournament is. I mean, you talk about CEOs and people, small business. I mean, people that have money and run business, big business in this country are at usually in Augusta.
Usually in Augusta, DJ, and the tourism dollars that Augusta brings in during this week, it is tremendous. People rent their houses out. They have chalets. They got condos. People come from Australia to New Zealand to Japan. Everybody who has money and have a corporate business and ahead of something, they're at the Masters Prayer.
Let's go back to, like you said, of course, renting their houses out. People that are residents of Augusta, this is almost somewhat similar to a Super Bowl weekend. I mean, when folks come in, they go ahead and put, if you had a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house, hey, you go stay with friends or you go stay with in a hotel somewhere and rent your house out and literally get, $5,000 to $6,000 a week for your home for that week.
There's definitely not a $69.99 room to be had down there. Like I said, people leave town and people come into town. But really, the tourism dollars, I would love to know what amount that the city of Augusta makes, because really, this is their biggest weekend of the year. I mean, people coming from all over the world, all the sports media, all the golf shows, everybody is there. And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't have the proper credentials, Augusta is not the place for you to be.
And again, like you said, the privilege, because again, from the of course, earlier in the week when they had the par 3 tournament, of course, and there's just so many things going on that started on Monday, and again, the actual official play was started on Thursday, and of course, we'll finish up tomorrow. However, the great thing about what you have with the Masters versus anywhere else is that green jacket probably wouldn't be fitting anywhere else but the Masters.
That's the only place, DJ. And, that's their trademark. That's their brand. Prestige is their brand. I mean, really, the Southern piece is their brand. Augusta, the Arnold Palmers of the world, Jack Nicklaus, and really from way back, even Lee Trevino. I can name or go on and on and on with these golfers, and really playing golf here at the Columbus Country Club before. But as a little boy playing golf here at the Country Club, basically you could get you some free golf balls.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. One name that is definitely missing, and I know that a lot of folks everywhere wanting and wishing him well. That's Tiger Woods. Of course, he's been battling injuries, back issues in particularly here lately. But you know what? I can remember back in 1997 when he won this tournament, the Masters, and again, he gave me the spirit to go out and start playing golf. Didn't know the technique, didn't know the rules of the game, the etiquette of the game, but I went on the course with my buddies, and the rest is history.
Really, and he still has a earmark and a brand with the Masters and with golf, especially with the minority group, with the black guys. I mean, really, as far as golf is concerned, really, I think that's one of the biggest impacts of anybody to really in the world to come in, play golf, burn it up, tear it up, win championships all over the world, and really set a whole culture for himself. But at the same time, really miss him not playing and not competing each weekend and week out. But really, I think there's a lot to be said about the impact that Tiger Woods actually brought to the golf industry.
One of the true gems of professional sports, of course, right here in the state of Georgia. Augusta Nationals Golf Course, the Masters, and it's been a part of history, and it will remain one of the top traditional historic events of all time.
Nothing has changed, really. I mean, really, Google the Masters and find out the history about the Masters, and you'll really be surprised.
All right, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Truth be truth, the will to win will win. So intimidate your darkest fear. Revive every forgotten fantasy. Set goals you can never reach, then reach them. Count cards to fight fate's stacked deck. And if you want to win as much as you want to live, you're ready to reign on.
Come into Chester's Barbecue for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's Barbecue, serving the best food at the best price. 3 locations to serve you.
A smile is the most admirable thing you can wear. And for anyone age 1 to 101, Cook Dental Care has a smile for you. Dr. Kathy L. Cook offers a wide range of individualized, innovative services from basic preventative dentistry to specialized care. We provide comprehensive dental care for the entire family, including pediatric. Insurance, financing, walk-ins, and new patients are always welcome. So for your family's dental care, visit Cook Dental Care.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. Dale, we have announced and are proud to say that we finally put it in motion. We're going to honor our female student athletes from around the region.
Very well deserved. I mean, I think we've always said on this show that the female athletes we thought were a little bit ahead of the guys, but we've have not done a banquet for them, and really I think it's well deserved, and we really appreciate all our sponsors, Hilton Garden Inn, and everybody just want to be a sponsor.
That's right. And of course, we've made pretty much set the bar with the high school football awards luncheon that's held the second Thursday in December. And for the last 8 years, we've continued to get better and better. And you know what? We're not gonna slack up at all with this female athlete of the year awards luncheon, because we've already set the bar there, and these women are so much deserving. And the fact of the matter is that we're taking 2 females from the 25 schools in our viewing area, and of course the athletic directors have chosen those young ladies to come and be honored, and we're proud to have them come in. And one thing about it is that not only do we sit down and have a nice dinner and have a nice ceremony, we bring in a guest speaker, and an Olympic gold medalist of 1992 Olympics, former University of Georgia Bulldog All-American sprinter Gwen Torrence is going to come in and share her story with these young ladies.
She has a great story, and really, for us what the women have done around here, and always seem like they always get underrated in some areas, but Gwen has a testimony and a story to talk about to motivate these young ladies. The female athlete has done great things in sports, not only just in the major sports, but from volleyball to soccer. They've done a good job, and we really want to recognize them. And really, one of the other things that we really appreciate are the kind compliments of these athletic directors and these corporate sponsors, saying that it's well deserved to honor these female athletes of the year.
Now, I know we reached out to the athletic directors. Of course, we need the information on the young ladies, the 2 young ladies from your school. So if you're watching this show, or if you know an AD at one of our high schools here in the Chattahoochee Valley area, make sure that you get on them to get to us so that they can nominate those female athletes so that we can honor them in the proper way.
That's right, DJ. You know, for us, especially the parents, the coaches, the students, make sure your school is represented with with you all's 2 best female athletes of the year. We really want to acknowledge these girls for the job well done. Without somebody giving us a Title IX, DJ, or forcing us to do this, we want to do this, and this is some of the things, again, falls under the mission statement of Sports Vision. If we don't do it, nobody's not going to do it.
What's overwhelming to me was that I know that we've only released this information a week or so ago. The outpour of public appeal, and of course, folks that love and are complimenting us and thanking us for doing this. But this is just something that we know is necessary. Just like when we came up with the high school awards luncheon, when you and I both played in this community, we know what it was like to have a good game, and the next day to have our names in the paper, to get honored at the end of the year by Coca-Cola and WOKS and the likes of the Ledger Inquirer and, of course, Losers and Liars. Those were the people that honored us, and all of a sudden it went away. And when you and I started this business back in 2004, we realized there was a need, and that's what we acted on. And just like right now, so
That's right.
We're in the infancy stages of this Female Athlete of the Year awards, but of course, encourage your bosses. Of course, they make corporate decisions as far as advertising and sponsorship. Of course, we need all the help we can get. Of course, we thank the sponsors that are on so far. And again, Dale, we want to do this in a big fashion. We want these young ladies deserve it, and we're going to give it to them.
We're going to do this thing with a spirit of excellence, continue to try to build on what we already have. But one thing that we really want to show, this town has a legacy of great women. I mean, from all over. I mean, for its leadership roles, for its community roles. I mean, from a lot of roles, a lot of teachers, a lot of people, a lot of women have done some great things in this town for as sports are concerned, for as the social economics, from Aflac all the way down to the total systems of the world. There are women in leadership positions, and we want to show those young girls that they have an opportunity to be just that good.
All right, folks, it's coming up, and I didn't give you the date, but I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to be on Wednesday, May the 18th. And, of course, that's the special day, and it's our inaugural Sports Vision's Columbus Valley Area High School Female Athletes of the Year. Boy, I tell you, I almost said football. But it's our Sports Vision's Columbus Valley Area High School Female Athlete of the Year Awards ceremony. I want you to be a part of it.
Hi, I'm Philip Davitt with ENS Men's Clothing Warehouse. We'd like to say thank you, Columbus and the Bi-City area, for 20 great years on Macon Road in the heart of Columbus. We're inviting you out to our 20th anniversary sale with bigger savings and deals than ever before.
To help show our appreciation, ENS is offering complete suit and tux packages only $99. Jackets, pants, shirts, and ties, a $199 value for just $99. Find us on Facebook for details on how to win a suit or tux package. Come celebrate our 20th anniversary. ENS, where you get more for a whole lot less.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101, with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com.
Departure, arrival, search, post, chat, check-in. New foods, new fun, new favorites. All right, new clients. Don't stop there. Explore, discover, connect, grow, celebrate, work, live, play. Breathe. At Hilton Garden Inn, we know you'll love our cook-to-order breakfast, first-rate amenities, and award-winning service. So count on us to give you all the ways to make the most of every stay. Hilton Garden Inn. It's better as a garden.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. Earlier in the week, college basketball fans got the thrill of a lifetime in more ways than one. Of course, a couple of Hall of Famers were named, and of course, these guys were huge in the business. We'll talk about them in just a little bit. But a national champion was crowned, and it wasn't North Carolina. It wasn't the North Carolina Tar Heels.
It wasn't, but it was Villanova, and I'm crowning them the Cinderella team this year. Really, nobody kind of knew that they were that good. They have been number one throughout in and out the year, but they came in as a 2 seed. DJ, Jay Wright did a great job with these guys. Again, that senior piece, DJ, staying together, having chemistry among your teammates, that always works in the NCAA. Anytime you can get a kid to stay in college for 4 years, you're going to have a well-polished developer. And they did that, man. And really, 58%, they probably shot 58% every game, and that was good. Running through Oklahoma and really playing North Carolina like nobody else would have played them.
As you mentioned, Jay Wright, he's a sharp guy, man. I love to watch his ensembles because he made a statement because somebody was made comment about his attire, and they say, "What's the key to you looking so sharp all the time?" And he said, "A good tailor."
That's
he
right.
said, you got to have a good tailor so he can make that look.
Yeah.
Tailored to your body.
That's right. He never took that suit off again.
He didn't.
He's probably still sleeping in it right now.
Most coaches sweat. They sweat out, but this guy's so cool and calm.
Cool as a fan.
But you know what? You can't take anything away from Roy Williams, man. He's done it in a big way. And but again, just got outplayed by Villanova from the onset. You could tell from the very few early minutes of the game, the intensity was there, and you knew you were going to have a barn burner. But however, Villanova, they wanted it more.
They wanted it more, DJ, and they would not go away. Even when North Carolina went up 5, went up 7, Villanova clawed their way back in and really stretched out almost to a 13-point lead, DJ, in the second half. But again, to the credit of the Tar Heels, they came back and tied the game up. When they tied it up at 74, I'm like, uh-oh. You start thinking about the Dean Smith days, and because North Carolina usually have favor on them, DJ. But this night, they didn't have it.
We could talk about the game, and again, it was, that was a storyline itself. But to me, and of course, us being former players, the camaraderie of the North Carolina alumni, the former players that showed up, from Michael Jordan, and you saw basically dozens and dozens of former players there in unison, and that's a special feeling. That's
a special feeling, DJ, and really, that's one thing that they can take away from their game. The legacy of North Carolina basketball, you really saw it. I mean, over 50-plus players in attendance to come back and see their school play for a national championship. And I'm not just talking about any kind of players, the who's who, from the Mitch Kupchak to the Michael Jordans to Vince Carter. I mean, they had a slew of guys there, and that really fits well for recruiting.
And again, then, like I said, as a former player, you look at that and, we reminisce and we talk about, the things that bring us together. The old players, our old teammates, but championships. And they were playing for a championship, and, of course, they showed up there. But I tell you, more importantly, G-Day, of course, on this week, a little later this week in Athens, that's going to be a good time that you'll see a lot of Bulldogs.
You'll see a lot of Bulldogs, and we're really looking forward to that weekend ourselves. Really, it is no better recruiting tool than your old players coming back, your Letterman coming back, talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of a program. But it's the best recruiting tool that a coach could possibly have.
Now, for some strange reason, even though Villanova was victorious, and of course they're the national champions, I just don't get the feeling or the sense that people will talk about it as much as they would have if North Carolina had won.
No, because North Carolina, again, the legacy of North Carolina, they win national championships, from the North Carolinas to the Kentuckys to the UConn girls. I mean, that's their history. That's their legacy to win championship. But I like what question the people pose, DJ. Did North Carolina lose the game or Villanova won the game? Did they beat them? Or did North Carolina just lose the game?
All that matters is Villanova has the ring, baby.
That's right. That's what I would say if I was Villanova, and that's ever since this is their second one since 1985 when your boy Raleigh Massimino was the coach and Ed Pickney was playing. These guys, they went to work.
Speaking of rings, Gino Auriemma had the opportunity to win his 4th national championship. Congratulations to UConn, and I know that a lot of folks been following UConn. There's some folks that think that they're not good for the game, but I just think that that's one hell of a legacy.
It's a hell of a legacy, DJ. Gino Auriemma, from him to John Wooden to win all these championships. We're not talking about just region champions or just conference championship. We're talking about national championship, and hats goes off to this guy.
Over 70-plus games in a row, 4 back-to-back-to-back national champions, 12 national championships in all. in total. I mean, this is phenomenal. This guy has to go down as one of the best, if not the best coach.
No doubt about it. The best coach, and really, I know he's been posed this question several times. Could he coach men? Would he mind coaching a men basketball team? That would be a real transition player.
All right, we'll take a short break. This is Sports Visions.
Someone's sandbagging.
I'd be tired too. You paid my claim in 1 day when I got hurt.
1 day? Serious hustle.
Serious duck.
In just 1 day, we process, approve, and pay. 1 day pay, only from Aflac.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
Come into Chester's Barbecue for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's Barbecue, serving the best food at the best price, with 3 locations to serve you.
Sports Vision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers.
And welcome back to today's final segment of Sports Visions. And man, oh man, I tell you what, the Masters. What can you say? That's the one word that you can mention in sports that people automatically know what you're talking about.
That's definitely on some people's bucket list, DJ, and really is a sight to see. And a great golf tournament in a great city of Augusta do a very good job.
Once again, congratulations to Villanova, but also congratulations to Allen Iverson, Shaquille O'Neal, Yao Ming, to name a few. Of course, being inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame.
That's big, DJ, and really to see Allen Iverson getting in, and the impact that he has on the game from on and off the court, he had a major impact. And what can you say about Shaq? Everybody knew Shaq would be in there, but at the same time, it's a very good honor for Shaq to be there also.
When you mentioned Yao Ming in China, of course, they said that, and this is a statistic that puzzled me. I mean, it just blew my mind. They said that when Yao Ming's first game, what they saw, the amount of people that saw the game back in China was more than the Super Bowl. So
wow.
That's how many people are in China, and that's how big Yao Ming was for the NBA as far as making this a global sport.
And really opening the doors for international basketball. That's what Yao Ming did, and that's what he'll go down in history as.
All righty. Of course, what are we leaving out? Anything in particular?
We can talk a little bit about the Hawks, man.
Yeah, the Hawks. It's getting to be playoff time.
That's
and,
right.
The Hawks, again, congratulations to those folks who made the trip on last Friday. I understand you guys had a ball on the bus, of course. We're going to do more of that. And, of course,
big.
Going up, nothing like having a round-trip ticket. And then you're going to see one of the best players in the game, and then having the refreshments to go with it, all on one price. You know what? I heard they had an outstanding time.
They had an outstanding time, DJ, and that reminds me of the party bus, please, Pete. Keep on listening. Keep on watching. We got something for you.
Absolutely. But, again, the Hawks are doing well, and, you hadn't heard a whole lot about them because, again, the dominance of what the Warriors are doing and their quest for this record, this NBA single season winning record. That's what we've been hearing more of, and I think that probably has really washed out pretty much everything else in the NBA.
That's right. That's been the major storyline this whole year has been the Golden State Warriors. But one good thing about the Atlanta Hawks, the Hawks had a good season last year, a great season last year, and a lot of people didn't see them having the year that they have. They still have a good year, DJ. I saw them playing against the Cavaliers. I think they're going to get better. They just got to get a couple of pieces here and there. But really, chemistry-wise and playing hard and playing defense, Coach Bud still got them playing, player.
That's right. Last but not least, big shout out to Al Jones, former Columbus High School Blue Devil baseball player. He's at Vanderbilt and doing big things. I got a chance to see him play a couple of games over last week, and he had a couple of doubles, had a couple of RBIs, man. And you know what? They were saying some great things about Al.
Great things about Al, and I texted his dad and told him, I said, he's sure making this thing look easy, but that's what happens when preparation and talent and hard work meets. Good things happen for you. He's doing a great job. I mean, I'm stunned, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, one of the fastest baseball players in America, ladies and gentlemen. He was recorded on record by The Perfect Game. So this young man has a lot of great baseball ahead of him.
Great baseball, and he's doing it at Vanderbilt, DJ. And Vanderbilt's got a team full of All-Americans, but really, this guy and his dad, a tribute to his dad. I mean, he's been the best baseball coach he could probably have. And trust me, he has not been in a situation that he's not used to.
All right, from the Columbus Country Club, that's going to do it for all the time we have for today's show. For Dale Williams, I'm DJ Jones, reminding you to keep your eye on the ball. Have a great week.
Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you.
Selection now, saving now, value now. Columbus is Nissan Town, and the Nissan Now sales event is on now. Now, save $5,000 on a new Altima. That's right. Now, drive a new Altima, an IIHS top safety pick with $5,000 in savings. The best time to buy is right now.
Nissan Now sales event. Don't miss it. We'll see you soon. Headquarter Nissan.
Truth be truth, the will to win will win. So intimidate your darkest fear. Revive every forgotten fantasy. Set goals you can never reach, then reach them. Count cards to fight fate stack deck. And if you want to win as much as you want to live, you're ready to reign on.
Come into Chester's Barbecue for our world-famous mouth-watering ribs, smoked fresh on our grill daily. Or try one of our barbecue pork plates with fresh sides. Chester's has delicious sandwich combos to choose from that are sure to please. We also serve tempting home-cooked favorites. And don't forget to take home your own bottle of great sauce. Chester's Barbecue, serving the best food at the best price. 3 locations to serve you.
A smile is the most admirable thing you can wear. And for anyone age 1 to 101, Cook Dental Care has a smile for you. Dr. Kathy L. Cook offers a wide range of individualized, innovative services from basic preventative dentistry to specialized care. We provide comprehensive dental care for the entire family, including pediatric. Insurance, financing, walk-ins, and new patients are always welcome. So for your family's dental care, visit Cook Dental Care.